Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices, the stories you play, The Royal Romance, Book 1, Chapter 4, Save the Last Dance. Halfway decent movie, by the way. It's the night of the masquerade at the palace. You're walking over to the prince to claim the last dance of the evening, and you find him talking to Lady Penelope as you approach. And that's how my family acquired its 5th golden poodle statue. I can relate. Don't get me started on the Queen's Antique Goblet collection. Excuse me. May I come in, Liam? I believe this is my dance. Yo, girl, get your hands off my man! May I come in? If you must. I must. Penelope reluctantly walks away as the prince turns to you. You handle that very well. I try. You do more than that, honestly. You seem as comfortable here as you did back in New York. Shall we dance? The orchestra plays a dreamy waltz as Prince Liam takes your hand. I'm not sure I know the steps. Just follow my lead. With Liam's strong arms around you, you easily match his movements. You're an amazing dancer. My parents would be thrilled to hear that after all the years of dance lessons that paid off. I'm very glad that I got a moment alone with you, Riley. Well, relatively alone. There's only 100 people watching us right now. Unfortunately, it's about as much privacy as we might expect, though I do have a trick up my sleeve. He guides you across the ballroom floor and waltzes the two of you out a set of French doors to an unoccupied balcony. Aren't you smooth? We can get a little more privacy out here, at least. Nice moves. I try. Now, I want to know how you are. I trust you're being well taken care of here. Maxwell's been very sweet so far. He flew me out here and set me up with a room and everything. I haven't even met his brother yet. Ah, the Duke. He's different from Maxwell, more serious. But their house has an excellent reputation, mostly due to him. I see. What about Cordonia? What do you think of my home so far? Cordonia? I love it. It's nice, but I miss New York. I'd like it better if I had more time with you. Ooh. And then I look up at the sky and I see the little twinkling lights. It's like, I'm lost now. I love it. Really. It's beautiful. I love the architecture, the elegant events, the music. It's something out of a fairy tale. I hope that you would love Cordonia as much as I do. It's, well, it'd be rather unfortunate for a queen to dislike her kingdom. Oh, right. I guess that's a pretty important quality in a queen-to-be. Especially given Cordonia's recent history. What do you mean? These last few decades have been somewhat rocky for us. The first queen abandoned my father and my older half-brother. I'm not clear on exact details, but do you know why she left, at least? She couldn't handle the pressures of courtly life. She came from a lesser noble family, so she hadn't been long at court before marriage. And my own mother passed away when I was still a child. You lost your mother? I'm so sorry. That must have been difficult for Cordonia. I'm so sorry.
It was a long time ago.
And so the current queen?
She may not be my mother, but she's a wonderful woman who's done her best to lead Cordonia alongside my father. Instability in the monarchy is always dangerous for a small kingdom like ours. Weakened currency, a rise in crime, a drop in tourism, all because of the lies of the rulers.
So, that's why you care so much about finding the right queen.
Exactly. I can't just follow my heart as much as I might want to. There's too many other people I need to think about. Sorry, I didn't mean to burden you with this.
Liam, you can tell me anything. I'm here for you. Let's talk about something happier. You can tell me anything. I'm here for you. You've got a lot of resting on your shoulders.
True. But I can at least take a moment to sprinkle in tales of my misspent youth.
I wouldn't mind hearing those either.
One summer, when I was only 8, my father decided to throw me into the rigors of governing. He made me sit through hours of meetings for 3 weeks straight. Finally, I couldn't take another minute. I decided to liberate myself.
Wait, you played hooky?
Yes. Drake and I stole a monster supply of chocolate from the kitchens, and we hid out in the gardens. We spent the evening making up games to play in the garden maze. Our best one was maze tag. You can see the entrance to the maze over there, by the hedges.
Maze tag. Let me guess, you played tag in the maze.
You've got it. Not our most cleverly named game, mind you, but whoever was it had to run after the other person in the maze. You lost if you were it by the time the other person got to the center. We played that for hours until we nearly collapsed from exhaustion, but we were too stubborn to go back. We used the last of our strength to climb up the tree in the center of the hedge maze and vowed to live out there. We fell asleep in that tree, and I only woke up when I fell off the branch and landed flat on my back, swearing up a storm. I hope this doesn't destroy your image of me as a proper prince.
What surprises me most is that, you know, any swear words, Drake knows how to have fun.
Drake's the best.
That hasn't been my experience.
I know he can be a little rough around the edges, but you'll never find a more loyal friend.
Well, I want to meet the Liam who plays hooky and sleeps in trees.
I miss those carefree summers, but I'm afraid those days are behind me.
And bro, that's your problem. You should never let those days go behind you. Even when you're 60 or 80, you should always have an inner child moment.
On the next swell of the waltz, Liam guides you through the doors to the ballroom. Inside, Liam pulls you close so that you're swaying together as gradually the music begins to wind down. The song is coming to an end, and the masquerade with it. We'll have to say goodnight soon.
Is this how it's going to be for the next few months? Stealing a couple minutes here and there?
As I said, things are different here. I should spend some time with other girls to be fair to them. But believe me when I say, I wish this night didn't have to end.
Who says it has to?
I'm very curious about that gleam in your eye. What are you proposing?
Would you like to meet me? At the garden maze?
Yes, but my bodyguards would never allow me to go out there alone.
You wouldn't be alone. I'll be there.
They'd probably like that even less. We shouldn't.
Then why are you smiling?
Because we both know how much I want to.
Diamond editions exist for a reason. In that case, I don't want to get you in any trouble. Maybe you can show me the garden maze another time.
Yes, another time.
The waltz comes to an end, and everyone in the ballroom applauds. Liam bows gallantly to you, and you curtsy back.
Tomorrow will be very busy, but I should be able to see you for a little bit.
I look forward to it.
Until then,
back in your room. You're about to prepare for bed. When you hear there's a knock on the door, you answer it. Maxwell, hey. I know it's late, but there's someone you should meet. Bertrand, this is the one I was telling you about. Riley. Maxwell steps aside to let in an imposing man with a stern expression.
this is the girl you've chosen to represent our house?
Yep. Nailed it, right? Riley, this is my older brother, Bertrand. It's nice to meet you, Bertrand.
The proper way to address a duke is your grace.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Your Grace. Maxwell didn't mention the stick up your ass. Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! Sweet Lord! Oh, I'm sorry, Your Grace.
At least it looks like you can be drained.
Hey, I'm not your bad. He doesn't mean it like that.
Maxwell, a word with you in private.
Bertrand grabs Maxwell's arm and hauls him out of your room. He slams the door behind him, but you can faintly hear the voices through it. It sounds like they're talking about me. I should listen at the door. You press your ear to the door. I love how accused love hacks music.
That's the girl you picked to represent our family?
Yeah, that's Riley. Liam really hit it off with her when they met at the restaurant for his bachelor party. She was our waitress.
A waitress? You brought a waitress? Ah, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. We could have had our pick of any unsponsored duchess or countess in the half of Europe.
Well, sure. Like I said, she and Liam have a lot of, chemistry. I think he really likes her. I know you probably don't care, but she could make him really happy. Like, I've never seen him so happy, kind of happy. Shouldn't Liam have a shot at love like that, even if he is the prince?
Spare me your sentimentality. You'd better hope that this waitress doesn't ruin everything.
The door is thrown open, nearly smacking you in the face. Oh.
You were listening to everything, weren't you?
Listening in? Yeah, and I don't like what I heard. I would never. Yeah, and I don't like what I heard.
Perfect! A waitress with no manners.
Look, you're the ones who invited me here. If you're so unhappy with me, just get another girl. No! You can't do that. We already said you were our pick. So if you go, we've got no one.
Maxwell is, unfortunately, correct. We're stuck with you. Perhaps Maxwell didn't fully explain this to you, but if our house puts forth the prince's choice, we'll win fame and recognition.
I told you there was a
goddamn goddamn reason behind this.
Something we could really use right now. Actually, we're kind of broke.
Maxwell, you overstep.
Sorry. You're broke? There's no shame in being broke. Guess that explains why I had to buy my own gown for the masquerade. No shit. Cue the needing to spend diamonds in it. There's no shame in being broke. I've been broke plenty of times. Thanks, Riley.
It's entirely different for us.
Do you get money if I marry the prince?
Not directly, but we can leverage the prestige to great effect. It would be best to get that leverage before others find out our situation. In the circles we run in, if word got out of our financial ruin, it would be a scandal.
But our name is still worth something in Cordonia. At the very least, we can introduce you to the right people, get you invitations to the right events. Could you actually get me an invitation to your banker so I could find out what the hell you spend all your money on? I only regret that we can't offer you more.
Speaking of which, have you prepared for tomorrow's event?
Event? That's the Derby.
You know what a derby is, right?
A fancy horse race?
Very good. It'll be your first opportunity to make an impression on the press. They'll be covering the event.
They don't get a lot of opportunities to see the royals, so they'll jump at the chance.
Oh.
I assume they're important then?
Yes, very. Everyone in Cordonia will be influenced by what they write about you.
We're a monarchy, but we serve the people. They'll need their approval if you're going to become queen.
Speaking of which, you should consider your attire for tomorrow. The queen will be present at the derby, and the right outfit will go a long way to earning her favor. I recommend going for a derby look that's modern to impress the queen.
I'll keep that in mind. If I have the diamonds to spend, which apparently I can't ask you for any. I made an appointment for you in the morning at the boutique already.
We'll speak more tomorrow, right before we head out for the derby. Good night.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace. May I have you good night.
Anyway, the next morning you enter the dress boutique and find Olivia putting on her outfit for the derby. Oh my god, what is up with that outfit? The thing on her head is just hideous. Pixelberry, come on. Holy shit. Wow. Whew, way to make a Navrakis look just wow.
Oh, I'm surprised to see you here. I thought you'd have gone home by now. Surely you've realized that you don't have a chance at winning?
As she wears her waitress outfit.
Olivia, surely you've realized you can't intimidate me. There's a bird nesting in your hair.
Oh my god.
You don't need to hurt others to protect yourself.
There's a bird nesting in your hair.
Then just
I can't do this. I need a moment. When I look at her.
That just shows how ignorant you are. The Derby is basically a fashion show. If you're wearing anything less than runway couture, the press is going to walk right past you. I'll manage something, and it won't be half as ridiculous as your getup.
I need sleep. Apparently, sleep. Oh, yes. I just can't wait to see what you're going to wear. Please, Riley, dazzle me. Olivia walks out of the boutique, thank God, and you turn to survey the dresses. Olivia says the press will like something runway-worthy. Quick, you should wear something that looks like a runway on your head. But Bertrand wants me to wear something modern to impress the queen. What the... What? I'm sorry. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so this is runway fashion meets derby style. Dazzle the press and outshine the other ladies in this gown. So that's not bad. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than the flower in her hair. And then this one is a more modern take for the derby that's sure to impress the queen. So that's what you would want. Yeah, leaving the things give it away. I don't know. Is it me, or am I just not impressed with this top? I mean, I don't know. I mean, looks like something from early, like... early 70s Hollywood? With the hat and the top, kind of like Marilyn Monroe wore, with the very tight dress. And then also at the same time, see, this will... I don't know. I'm assuming this one's the better one, since it's more expensive, but... Alright, moving on. That's all for the Diamond Edition. Let's go with normal for everybody who likes to go with normal. This will work. Derby, here I come. Will you be able to survive the Derby? Find out on the next chapter. Oh, man. Oh, Soon as I saw her with that thing in her hair, I just couldn't handle it. I mean, my God. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you thought it was as funny as me. I hope I didn't ruin it too much, but I just couldn't handle it. I honestly could not look at her and keep a straight face. And then the commentary that they were having between one another. Literally, it looks like you have a bird nesting in your head. That was amazing. That was amazing. I had to pick that because that's how I felt. Ooh. So I guess no new books today. No new books besides this one. So, oh well. I'll be working on doing more Diamond Editions. I'm already up to Chapter 3 in Freshman Book 1. Keep that in mind. Freshman, or for those who don't know, and you're still here, in Book 2, you hook up with Chris. It was like a friends with benefit, kind of like, I feel right, let's do this. They go to the bedroom. So you should really look forward to that, especially if you're a Chris fan. Otherwise, in Book 3, we got to meet Professor Vasquez, which, by the way, for those who love my Professor Vasquez, he undoubtedly is back. Now, you should get your asses over to the book and read it. Because otherwise, I will not be around long, and I will get tired of your shit. And all the other books are up for this week, so you should check them out. Most likely you're seeing them right now as boxes appear on your screen. Feel free to check those out. I've also redone the whole entire channel and made things a lot easier to reach for, especially if you're a Telltale gamer or a Choices fan. And Mystic Messenger is being done for those who are like, you're going to really like this. Okay. Well, firstly, we need to get around to it, but I've been too busy with the Choices content this week to even touch Mystic Messenger. So I'm looking to get around to that sometime soon. Without further ado, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like and share. Also, head down to the description down below. You can follow me on social media to know when episodes of Choices and everything go live, as well as if you enjoyed the content, you can also feel free to support the content, which helps me out. There are 2 links down in the description as well. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out.